In this particular terrarium, equipment such as rocks were used to store the water during the water cycle, mesh to prevent the soil from mixing with the rocks, charcoal to filter the water as it enters the rocks, soil to allow the plants to grow, and organisms to continue the processes.
In this experiment, we are hoping to create a sustainable ecosystem.
Day 1. So far the pH scale is 4 and the temperature has been decreasing. It started off at 25 and now it is at 22.
So in our little biosphere, we have included 2 ladybugs, a centipede, a worm, some plants, and mesh. The soil is on 20 degrees.
Good.
And the pH level is the same as yesterday. The pH level is still 4. In our biosphere, one of our earthworms died due to less water, and one of our ladybugs is still alive because it had come up to the surface since there was a little bit water over there.
No. The ladybug came to the surface because there was a little bit of condensation at the top. However, it did not lead to perspiration. Day 2. This day, we realized that the condensation was not enough because there was not enough water stored inside the rocks. Due to this reason, we had to add more water, and now we can see that there's a lot of water stored at the bottom and would lead to more condensation and would complete the water cycle in the biosphere. The pH level is 4 and the temperature is 19 degrees. Acidic, and that might have a negative side effect on the plants and the heterotrophs inside the artificial ecosystem. To make this neutral, we will be required to add a basic substance. To solve this problem, we will be adding seashells because its particles make it basic. It's important to have a neutral pH level because pH level is basic because more nutrients can be absorbed by the soil.
Condensation has rapidly increased due to that reason. Precipitation has occurred. As a final effect, plants have become more greener. The ladybug is able to use more due to the oxygen in the soil and on the plants. It has decreased to 19 degrees.
Day 4. Today, it was observed that the temperature has decreased from 19 degrees to 18 degrees. The pH level has stayed constant at level 4, and it has been more than 1 week since water was added. Water has been used by the organisms and some has started to dry up. This is an interruption in the water cycle as very limited water is being stored at the lids as condensation, reducing the probability of precipitation. Since there's less water in the biosphere, the temperature has decreased to 18 degrees Celsius. It's predicted that the pH levels have continued to become acidic. Day 5. The pH level has been recorded as 5 and the temperature is 20 degrees. It has increased from the previous days by 2 degrees. The terrarium was experiencing the loss of water, therefore the plants began to die and became brown where the water takes the longest to transport from the roots. The terrarium was also destroyed by someone. The plants were pulled out and the soil had gone everywhere. The water cycle had slowed down immensely, and the temperature increased due to the external environment. On day 4, we had added some crushed seashells to make the soil more basic, and today the pH level became more basic by 1 level. Overall, we observed that the temperature decreased from the first day. The pH level became more basic after we added a neutralized substance, called water, but other than that it was at a constant stage and stayed at pH 4, which is a very acidic level. At one point, the condensation was not visible because the sunlight was blocked due to the cloudy weather outside of the terrarium, preventing and slowing down the photosynthetic process and cellular respiration due to lack of energy and water.